So Maksym ZHYHAROV approaching the red corner.
Please welcome in the blue corner of the ring, the boxer representing the Republic of Kyrgyzstan, Munarbek SEITBEK.
His opponent is Munarbek SEITBEK of Kyrgyzstan. Frank Fiacco of Canada is our referee for this one. We're in the 60-kilogram lightweight division, and this is action from the round of 32, the second preliminary round between boxers from Ukraine and Kyrgyzstan. The boxer wearing red, who is bobbing and weaving and has come out firing away with punches from both flanks, is Maksym ZHYHAROV. His opponent, wearing blue, is Munarbek SEITBEK, 25 years of age, from Kyrgyzstan. This SEITBEK's second bout of the tournament after he conducted himself in very efficient fashion indeed to win a unanimous point decision victory over Freitas Pembeli Nzola of the Democratic Republic of Congo in the round of 64. ZHYHAROV received a bye in the first preliminary round, so this, the first bout on the World Championship stage in the career of the 20-year-old. Active start to the contest by both boxers. Terrific composure being demonstrated in the pocket by SEITBEK to make the man in red miss, and then look at how he came back upstairs with straight shot successes. ZHYHAROV takes another left hand to the body, but he's targeted the body on a couple of occasions as well, and he did get through with a couple of flashing hooks, rendered grazing blows because of the manner in which ZHYHAROV was able to turn and ride the shot. There's a altogether more solid right hand landed by ZHYHAROV. Less than a minute to go in this opening round. Nice left jab during that exchange, but then it's countered immediately. The left jab of the man in red was countered immediately by the same shot from the man in blue. Incessant punch output coming from the gloves of ZHYHAROV. SEITBEK keeping his composure. Good right hand over the top from ZHYHAROV. And again, tremendous amount of punches being thrown, but how about that for good variety from to body and head from SEITBEK. Scoring left jab upstairs, slapping right hand, lands left hand to the body. Strong conclusion to the round from SEITBEK. So 3-2 split in favor of ZHYHAROV at the conclusion of a very busy 3 minutes indeed. Into the second round then. SEITBEK of Kyrgyzstan, competing in his second World Championships, having boxed in Yekaterinburg 2 years ago. He was eliminated at this equivalent stage. Conceded the first round on a 3-2 split, has the man in blue. ZHYHAROV, the reigning national champion of Ukraine. Activity rewarded. There's a nice counter left jab from SEITBEK. Solid right hand driven into the body from the man in blue. And now the weight of the jab of SEITBEK is just beginning to disrupt the boxing stance of ZHYHAROV when it lands. Look at that, backs him up, dips his knees a little bit. There's another touching jab. Good right hand landed by the man in red. Glancing right cross landed by SEITBEK. You see the effect that the jab is having. Snapping back the head of the man in red, but he keeps on coming. Incredible punch output from the 20-year-old. But a different look being proffered by SEITBEK now. He's just making it a little bit more difficult for ZHYHAROV to find a range. Swinging and missing. Takes a left jab in return. Keeps on coming and got through with a corkscrew left and right cross. Did ZHYHAROV. So inside the final minute of this opening round. Glancing right hand landed by the Ukrainian boxer. Then left jab scored on the back foot. And again, you see the spin off the line and the glancing shot causing ZHYHAROV to totter towards the ropes. Both men breathing through mouths that are open. Although it's ZHYHAROV who, for my money, here ringside looks a little bit more uncomfortable. But my goodness, showing terrific conditioning and plenty of desire because he's maintaining the pressure with his feet and with his presence, trying to close down ZHYHAROV. Trying to close down SEITBEK. Pursues him across the ring once again. SEITBEK moving laterally to his right, looking for that check right hand that served him well a few moments ago. So 2 rounds in the book. The first one taken, remember, on a 3-2 split for ZHYHAROV. And the second round swept unanimously by SEITBEK. ZHYHAROV never stopped coming. But the jab of SEITBEK was very disruptive indeed. And it seemed to be having a more pronounced effect on the Ukrainian boxer. Just touching him with it, not loading it up. But very good accuracy and variety indeed demonstrated by SEITBEK. So as we go into the third and final round, 3 scorecards are tied at 19 points apiece. 2 of them see SEITBEK leading 20 points to 18 after he conceded the first on a 3-2 split. So crucially, because of those 3 judges who scored in favor of ZHYHAROV after his very good opening round, this contest still up for grabs because we have 3 scorecards that are tied. SEITBEK continuing to press. Excuse me, ZHYHAROV continuing to press. Can SEITBEK find that disruptive lead left that he used so effectively in the second round to sweep the cards across the board? Nice left hand on an upward trajectory from SEITBEK once again. But ZHYHAROV continuing to press. Beautiful work off the back foot from SEITBEK, picking off his man as he advances, turns in a nice left hand to the body of his opponent. But a terrific level of conditioning being shown by ZHYHAROV to continue with his advance all the time, pressing, pressing, pressing. But he's finding it rather difficult to catch SEITBEK cleanly, who is keeping the movement going, doing an outstanding job of giving his man angles and turning his man, moving clockwise and counterclockwise with less than a minute to go in this final round. Clipping left hand from ZHYHAROV gets through, catching SEITBEK as he was looking to get beyond punching range. So ZHYHAROV looking to confine his man close to the corner, but again relying on his reflexes and indeed his experience is SEITBEK. Well, a very busy third and final round. SEITBEK, who swept the second unanimously, one suspects he's going to have done enough, that he has done enough to take the final round and prevail in this contest. But again, you have to admire Maksym ZHYHAROV and the manner in which he kept on pursuing his man, never giving up the ghost. Let's get the official verdict. For what it's worth, I happen to think it's SEITBEK who will be going through. Remember, we had 3 tied scores of 19 points apiece, 2 with 20-18 in favor of SEITBEK after the second round.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the bout number 229 in the ring A, the winner on points by unanimous decision is the boxer out of the blue corner.
And there's confirmation. Munarbek SEITBEK of Kyrgyzstan, a unanimous points decision victor. Taking the final round for all 5 scoring judges. He was edged in the first on a 3-2 split, but then he used all of his experience to take the second and third rounds unanimously, and it is Munarbek SEITBEK of Kyrgyzstan who goes through to the round of 16. Maksym ZHYHAROV, the 2021 Ukrainian national champion, in his first World Championships here, eliminated in the second preliminary round.